Patrick, you scheduled yourself in Christmas Eve and Christmas Day.
Yeah, well, we're usually short-staffed. I wanted Robin to have some time with Emma.
I just admitted a 10-year-old boy with a fractured femur. Poor thing's gonna be on crutches for Christmas, and the father deployed overseas.
We're qualified to fix broken bones, but I'm not sure how much control we'll have over Christmas.
Dr. Scorpio, as the only thinking person on staff, I trust you scheduled more tests for me?
Theo, we run them all.
I've got good news, Mr. Hoffman. You're all healthy. You're good to go home.
You never tire of repeating yourself. You've been pushing me out the door from the moment I arrived. Tell me you haven't been swayed by this myopic incompetent. I'm relying on your compassion, your professionalism, your ability to form a cogent thought. First, do no harm. Isn't that right?
That's right, but we've run all the tests, and they're all negative.
I've endured days of powdered eggs and jello, suffered through countless tests that were poorly administered and assessed by incompetence.
You requested those tests.
And I run dozens of MRIs every week. Yours are clear.
Yeah, I looked at the test results too. I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
We checked, we double-checked, CT scans,
I ran
MRIs.
every test we have possible here.
Okay, you should be relieved that your concerns were unfounded.
By all means, run over to the nearest fast food joint and congratulate yourselves on your unswerving ignorance. But you lived in Paris. I expected a modicum of intelligence at least.
Anyone here would have found the problem, if there was one.
You embody the pyramid of faulty reasoning. Someone makes a fallacious or incompetent decision, the more they're proven wrong, the more entrenched they become in their erroneous position. Tell me, Dr. Philistine, you are convinced the Earth is flat, aren't you?
All right, Mr. Hoffman, it's time to go home.
We can't justify keeping you here without a medical reason.
Ah, another member of the Flat Earth Society. You must believe that earthquakes are caused by angry gods and sickness is a punishment for licentious living?
Mr. Hoffman, stop. This is my fault. Everything that my colleagues are saying here is true. There's nothing medically wrong with you.
Another bright light of independence extinguished by peer pressure.
I only had you admitted because I thought giving you some attention would help ease your loneliness.
I see. You were patronizing me, humoring me, as if a man of my intellect and interests couldn't find more appropriate diversions.
Well, look at it this way. You're free to seek them out now.
And here we have the crux of the problem. In addition to your incompetence and ignorance, you can't bear to be proven wrong. Perhaps in addition to pressuring your estranged spouse, you've been falsifying my test results.
Oh, Mr. Hoffman, you are not worth jeopardizing my medical license.
There we have it. Your blatant bias against me.
I know my staff, and they would never knowingly discharge a patient in need.
Forgive the cliche, but actions speak louder than words.
If you want to blame someone, blame me.
I do blame you for allowing yourself to be cowed by this pack of braying fools.
Mr. Hoffman, you're being discharged. There's no point in badgering my doctors.
Have it your way. Your callous negligence won't go unanswered.
Did he just threaten us?
Did you lose something?
The Jane Doe chart.
Inez? May I ask why?
I was just curious to see how she responded to the medication.
Well, I discharged her this morning. Antibiotics obviously did the trick.
I guess you missed your chance. I guess I did. So you thought you would interrogate my patient? that Inez would buckle under pressure and give way to some sort of, sinister plot that I was cooking up against you? I must be so disappointed.
I'm not playing your game.
You know, but it's actually not my game, Robin, because you're the one who started it. When you decided to pick on a poor illegal immigrant just looking for medication. There's like the hundreds of immigrants right here in Port Charles in desperate need of help, but they're too afraid to ask. But you know what? They'd rather risk their health than deportation.
Please, there is no way in hell that you stole the medication to help that woman.
The last time you were that paranoid, you accused me of burning down your uncle's house. And you were proven wrong that time, too.
You know what? Save your innocent act for someone else. We both know you're psychotic and you always have an agenda, and I will figure out what you're up to this time.
Or die trying.
Let me get this straight. Did you threaten me?
I'm sorry, are you hearing things?
What's going on?
Well, Robin's obviously frustrated because she didn't get a chance to interrogate my patient. Okay, if you want dirt on me, just knock yourself out. Just don't go bullying a frightened woman to get it.
I wasn't bullying anyone. I wanted to find out why the hell she was lying for you.
And it's not like your actions haven't been plenty suspicious.
All right, that's enough. This isn't high school. Your bickering adversely affects morale and patient care. It ends now.
Debating which burger joint to patronize for lunch? Dr. Weber, you are Chief of Staff, correct?
Yes. What can I do for you?
You are being sued for malpractice and failure to provide adequate care.